He looked up at the old trees around him. They were so big and so old. They'd been there before he was born, and they'd be there after he'd passed into legend. Was he confronting his own unimportance? What had got into him? He was no philosopher. Anyway, who cares? He was plenty important. He was a hero, and soon he'd prove it.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Stories, The Path of Destinies. So, we're looking for the Skyrim core, as it says on the screen right there. And also for a weapon workbench if I can find one, because I have things to upgrade.
That was always a rush.
Hello? Much ore now. And this hopefully just goes back to where we were before and not off in some other random direction. Fantastic. Is there anything breakable around here? Because I also need more health. Oh. It's a box. More ore. Alright, there's gotta be a workbench around here somewhere, right? There's always usually one at the start of the level. Or not, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just continue on our merry way and find one later. What the hell? I can jump down the well. Let's explore it a little bit before we do something that final.
You had all the ingredients for a pretty nifty sword.
I do, but I don't have a workbench, so that doesn't really help me. Can I kill the mushrooms? No. Alright. Down the well we go, I guess. Find out if this is a good idea or not. Okay. Nothing behind us. Ominous looking crystals.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. This thing may prove to be quite unpleasant when we actually locate it. Is what I'm what I'm suspecting here. I guess keep going this way. The problem is I can't really tell what directions lead to, like, things, like chests and stuff, and what directions lead to...
What does the fox say? Asked one raven. Another one called back, "Go, I'm dying!" They both laughed hysterically.
Oh, that's my thing. Bam! Got it.
There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
Oh, I don't have any skill points, so that's not really help me. And this goes nowhere. Can I just walk off the edge here? No. Okay, I was thinking, because it looked like I was stepping a little bit further off the edge, I thought maybe there was an invisible floor. Hang on a second.
time, stay away from the other guy's sword, you know?
Yeah, no, I hadn't thought of that before, narrator. Oh, I'm very low on health. I really need some healing or something. I'll just be a little bit more careful, I guess. I know I have a stamina bar, but I can't seem to see it anywhere.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. Maybe Lapino wasn't such a good friend. Yeah, that made him feel better. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now, he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
Alright, decisions time. So what do we know about this artifact so far? It's fairly evil, apparently. I think we should go the cautious route here and show it to the scientists. The scarp was complete. The super weapon could put an end to the Emperor's madness, but had Renardo assembled it correctly, would it work at the critical moment? Scientists on the Nexus really. Alright, let's go there.
Well, of course. If you've just assembled a weapon out of legend that can exile gods from the world, you'd want to have a scientist or two look at it. And even if they disagreed and he had time, he could ask Calaveras himself. Yes, the observatory would be his objective. Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it? The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
Why do I feel like this is not going to go at all as I
terror of the
planned?
sandcastles when he was too...
I feel like something's going to go horribly wrong when I actually finally use this thing. That was odd. Oh my god, that's what I was firing. Wouldn't let me take his shield for some reason, that was weird. Okay. I still haven't found a freaking weapon workbench.
It was a bit windy up here.
This is where I chased down what's her face in the other story, isn't it? Zenobia. Ah, good, more ore that I can't use. And doors that I can't open.
Sometimes, all you know is what you know. You know?
Here we go.
Renato was surprised that he didn't feel more pain. Just a bit Dizzy.
Boy, I leveled up.
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
There was a chest over there that I could have gotten. Damn it. I got in the elevator and then saw the chest, and I was like, well, shit. Can I go back? Maybe. If I step off and then back on. Nope. Elevator's done. Okay. Please give me some food. I need health quite badly. There we go. Now we're up to pretty decent health.
The Nexus Observatory had the Empire's most renowned scientists, working by themselves without interference. At least, so far.
Weapon bench. Success. Alright. Now, first off, gem before I forget. Physical resistance. That's the only one that I have. Well, that makes it easy. Swords. Okay. I can make this one. Fantastic.
This sword from the frigid north was really useful for making popsicles and birdsicles.
Let's just upgrade this one too while we're here. Hero sword level 2. Quickly recover health over time. Do I actually... Oh, I see. So I can... Well, that's handy. Huh. This seems unsafe. And I feel like I'm gonna regret this.
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Whoa. Ah, damn it. Oops. Oh. Okay. Well, I've stepped all of my energy here. What in...
Boy, some people
are
are just
you?
liable to explode if you upset them.
When hit or thrown, they'll explode after a few seconds. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Go on, explode. Thank you. Ow. God damn it. Ah, that was like the only hit I took. Jesus, that did a lot of damage though. Cripes. Yep. Okay. Well, there's another box, another elevator, but I don't have any health. This is kind of my current problem.
Who leaves these chests everywhere? Wondered Renato. I should send him a thank you note.
Boy, I got more energy back. Well, I can heal myself a little bit. Not a lot, though. I don't know if any of the swords do, like, more damage than any others or anything. Ah, good boxes. Anything else here? Doesn't seem to be. I guess this is the end of the level. Yep, looks like.
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Yeah, the Sky Ripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If the Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen until our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed.
Irving still believes in string theory. At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
Alright. Decisions time again. So, how do you use a weapon you can't use? Sky Ripper could destroy existence itself. There's a such chance that was true. Renato to assume the worst and not use the Sky Ripper. Maybe we should bring it to the rebel base. There's a way to use the super weapon without using it. Okay, so I'm assuming that that one is you take it to the rebel base, and then they're like, hey, we've got the super weapon that we'll totally use unless you stop attacking us with ravens. Without actually any intent to use it. Or I can go find out if I can use it safely. I really want to see what this thing does now, honestly. I'm gonna go Calaveras.
Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Sky Ripper for him. And then he would win the final battle. Maybe it was the cold.
Okay, this is where I'm going to end for now. Next time we'll go and talk to Calaveras. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.